Hello, this is Sabina at Cross Keys Crafts with the Advent calendar for December the 9th. As always, I have got something that Christine from Christine's Cards and Things sent me, and something I have taken from my stash and my daily Advent calendar, so my daily tea Advent calendar. Today I'm having ginger and don't ask me what this is. It reads Galgant in German. I haven't got a clue. I will put it here. And it's called Rootwunder, Wurzelwunder tea. So I'll have a look what that is. By the way, I am repurposing some of the gift wrap from some days ago because I haven't wrapped them all, in order. So I could reuse some of the wrapping paper from early in the month. It didn't feel right to put it straight into the recycling bin. So I'm starting with Christine's, and I found this really cute candy cane pendant on here. I think this is so gorgeous, so I will reuse that for something, maybe on my paper project or whatever I'm making. And in here, oh, there is lots of glitter and sequins. So these are numbers, these are letters, and these are a mix of sort of ordinary, but they're sort of faceted sequins. Very nice. It shouts shake a card at me. I don't think I'll be picking them out and writing with them, so I'll have a little think what I'm going to make with those. At the moment I'm keeping my card projects or paper projects really short, so I'll have a think. Although I do know something's coming up in my own advent calendars that will be shaker cards, so I might be saving them for them and might set these things aside. And this one, I'll have a little think what I do with that. So, and my thing, I think I know what this is. Most of my stuff I had or have used so far was from the Crafters Companion sale in September, October. But this one here, yeah, it is what I thought it was. I've had this for years. I want to say I got that soon after I got into paper crafting, so I have probably had it for 5 years. And I bought this thinking it would create a tartan pattern, but it doesn't really do this. And I think I've used it once and I was highly disappointed. So I thought I'm going to wrap that up again and give this another go and see if I can create anything with it. And if I still find it's no use, it will go into my stash of things I will give away. So I think what I will do is I will cut it from patterned cardstock twice, because my idea is to use it once this way and then sort of turn it around, and then I will need a background paper. I'm having a think whether I want to do something Christmassy or rather not, although I do like tartan for Christmas. I'll have a little think. I'll have a look in my scrap paper if there's anything I can use. And yeah, I think as always, I will just show you the finished product. My card came together very quickly, so I did try to put the second die cut, the green one here, in from the other side, but for me that wasn't enough pattern, so I actually cut it apart and used this bit here, because it would have gone sideways, and stuck it at the bottom and then put the yellow one on top. But because this is such a funny size here, I think it's an American size, this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I actually cut this down to, I think this is just over 3 1/2 by probably, yeah, just under 5 1/2 to fit onto my 4 by 5 7/8 card. I liked it actually. I thought it was a nicer look than having the whole yellow frame. It was a bit tricky to cut down because I had 3 layers in some areas. Also, I used my spray adhesive to stick this down, which was okay, but it's not good to inhale it really. And you can just about see here where I pieced the 2 pieces together. There's also a few places where I need to remove the spray adhesive because it was clogging a little bit. I just chose my favourite a happy birthday die cut sentiment and stuck that on top. I'm sure I will at a later date add something. At first I thought maybe just a star here and there, but I do have lots of little dies, you know, like beer glasses and things like that. So I thought once I know who this is going to, I can add something a little bit more personal, or I could add an initial or something like that. So I'm really pleased with this now. I'm glad I've used this die once. I put a white petal on the inside, but I'm not going to use this again. So if you watch my video here and you are in the UK and you say, I would really love to have this die, and even better if you're one of my regular subscribers, just email me at crosskeyscrafts. Bear with me, I've got it here written down here. Oh, does it show? crosskeyscrafts2022@gmail.com. Yeah, just email me, say I would really love to have this. I call it a tartan die, and I promise I will use it. Then yeah, I'm happy to send this to you. It won't cost a fortune to send in the post, so don't worry about postage. I don't want anything for it, but I don't want it to go back into my stash because I can't see me using it, and I'd rather pass it on to somebody who will. So yeah, I hope you like my little project. As promised, I will use Christine's sequins and the little pendant here at a later date in the month with my definitely things that are upcoming in my advent calendar, because I do have dies in there that will make shaker cards. So keep watching for that, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.